1 minute. I don't know if you've seen me walking up here. I threw my back out very recently. But, you know, I was doing a very manly thing. I was doing deadlifts. Woo! I'm totally lying. I was coughing. But I was coughing because I was smoking a big fat Monte Cristo, you know? Man, yeah! Yeah, lying again. I was vaping. But my vape has got like a skull and crossbones on it. Manly, yeah! It's pink. It's pink. So I work in restaurants, and I've worked in restaurants for so very long. How long, you didn't ask? Well, ever since Bill Clinton thought it would be a good idea to play hide the cigar with an intern. Hey, at least he offered to pay for the dry cleaning, right? And, you know, most of my income for a long time has been tips. It's always tips. And every now and then you get that beautiful 25% tip. I feel like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. You know, just a dirty little whore. For an extra 10%, I'll toss your salad better than any chef ever. Speaking of butt play, I'm getting old, so I had to have a colonoscopy and an endoscopy done. Gentlemen, it's vital. It's vital. It's vitally important which one they do first. Yeah, I can't get that taste out of my mouth.
Oh.
So at work, I have to check IDs a lot. Whenever I do check an ID, I check it twice. Why, you may ask? Well, as we previously established, I'm getting old. My memory's not as good as it used to be. So if I want to attain my goal, masturbating under her window by midnight, I better double check that address. And you know, I am 44 years old. I do not have any children. Whenever I hear or see a baby in a restaurant, I'm immediately filled with so much regret. It's just, I regret that I never bought a pet dingo. Dingo ain't my baby. Google it to find out what that means. So I started seeing a therapist for the first time in my life, and it's you, Dave. Dave recommended that I stop drinking so we can get an accurate depiction of my mental state. Oh, there goes back. Woo! Dave, I'm taking your advice seriously, I really am. I'm telling you the truth. It's really hard to get that taste out of your mouth. So there's an allergy that I find really weird. It's being allergic to pollen. Now, let me explain why I think that's weird. Pollen is how plants make baby plants. So in a sense, it's plant semen. They have pollen reports all the time. Can you imagine if they had that for humans? Oh, they do. It's called the Epstein Court documents. Very hard to read with the pages stuck together. And I think we can all agree that Jeffrey Epstein, huge piece of shit. Absolutely huge piece of shit, right? He wasn't completely bad though. He wasn't completely bad. Hear me out. At least the island had wheelchair access. Thank you for including me. That was a joke about Stephen Hawking, as he was on the list of people that visit the island. Now he's quite well known, he's quite famous for his work in astrophysics. But he never ever won a Nobel Prize, never did. But the person who should have won a Nobel Prize is that poor girl who had to work on his black hole. Alright, I'll leave you with this little story here. So 2022 December, I did a show at Levity, filmed it, put it on YouTube. I had a joke about a pro-choice joke. And then 4 months later, Chris Rock released his special, the long-awaited special. Didn't that motherfucker do the exact same fucking joke? Totally did. Even though I have the receipts that I did first, it's Chris Rock. I can't do it anymore, right? So I gotta come up with a new pro-choice joke. I mean, I spent 6 weeks on it, working hard. I decided not to carry it to term. Hey, my joke, my choice. You want to hear that Chris Rock joke?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm 100% pro-choice. 100% pro-choice. And after working in family restaurants for many years, I don't care if it's the first trimester. I don't care if it's the second trimester. Don't care if it's the third year. That's my time. Thank you, everyone.